What is up, YouTube fam? I thought I'd share this video with you. I know Uber is pretty old by now. It's been out for a while, but I just recently started doing it a few weeks ago, and I thought I'd share this information with you. I know a lot of people are wondering, curious, but I'm going to show you my experience. As far as Uber, I don't recommend it as a full-time job, but it's something like part-time, extra cash on the side. I think it's great. I work overnight, I work full-time, and it comes in as like that extra cash supplement. Or if you're just bored, retired, you're looking for something to do, I think it's great. Like I say, as far as my experience, I like it so far. And like I said, I usually don't share my finances with anyone except my wife. But as far as Uber, everyone makes the same amount of money. Unlike some jobs where you and someone else could be working the same position, you could be making $10 an hour, they could be making $20 an hour, and that creates some sort of conflict. And, people get to saying, how does he make this much money? And, but like I say, I'm not in that type of scenario, so I'm going to share this with you. Now, I would never share my other finances with you or my income with you, but Uber, I thought I'd share this with you. Pretty much what you see here on the screen is, let's see how much I made for my rides. I've done about 30 rides, and I've done the math, and it averages out to about, $20 an hour. And I know a lot of people will say, well, you have gas to pay for, your car depreciation, you got taxes to pay for out of all of that. And that's true. But like I say, I do it part-time. I don't do it as a full-time job. So like I say, I may do it about 6 hours out of the week. And so it works for me. But the secret is you have to know what you're doing too. You kind of have to get down to like a rhythm, a science. You can't, drive an hour away. And like I said, I'm speaking for me. I do probably like 2 hours a day and probably 3 days a week. So maybe 6 hours total out of a week. And it works for me. But for me, how it works for me, I found my rhythm. And once I get my rhythm, as long as you take back-to-back rides and, you don't accept rides that are like 20 minutes away from you, as long as you accept the rides that are like, probably 5 minutes to 7 minutes away from you, and you take them back to back while you're out, you're going to average easily at least $20 an hour. And that's with no surge. And the surge is when, there's not that many drivers out, and that's when Uber pays you more. So when there are surges, instead of that 20 an hour, you're going to make well above that. I know you're probably looking at this big number here like this one. This was a 36-minute ride. I made $80 pretty much, but this was about 4 in the morning, and I just happened to be up because, like I said, I work overnight, but I was off that particular night. And so, I was up early because I work overnight. I'm used to being up early. And so I just happened to look at the Uber map, and mind you, when it's a surge, the map, it'll be red everywhere. And when it's like dark red, that means you're getting like, some good money for those rides. And so mind you, like minimum with no surge, you're going to make about 20 an hour minimum. But if you have a surge, you're going to make well above that. And like I say, as far as I know, when there's surges, the driver doesn't necessarily have to pay more. Because let me pull up the details on this one. Because even though I made $80 on this one, the driver, they only paid $35. And so Uber is paying you that difference, because they want people out at those times when no one else wants to be out. Obviously most people don't work overnight, so they don't want to be up early in the morning, or most people, are asleep, or whatever the case may be. And so Uber, they'll pay you the difference, just to get out there and service those people. Like I said, I heard a lot of negative things about Uber, but so far my experience has been good. And like I said, I agree, like, the amount that someone would paying gas, the vehicle depreciation, repairs, I get all of that. And like I say, it's not necessarily, like I say, it depends on how you do it. Like me, I'm not trying to make it a full-time job. So like I say, for me, I don't necessarily have to think too much about the gas and all that other stuff, because I'm not, doing it on like a full-time basis where it would, affect me as much. But like I say, I hear pros and cons, mainly cons, and I think the people that are like, negative about it are people that have never done it. And like I say, to each his own. I can't complain. Hey, it may work for some people, it may not work for other people, but for me, and just the few weeks I've been doing it, hey, it's fine. And like I say, you see these numbers, you'll take a lot of short rides, but like I say, the thing is, if you take them back to back and you don't accept the ride that's like 20 minutes away from you, you'll be fine. And like these short rides, let's look at some of these. Like this one. This was a 30-minute ride, $11. And then, you accept another ride back to back, another 30 minutes, $10. So that's $20 an hour. And like I say, the key though, you can't, accept the ride 20 minutes away from you. You got to accept the ride like 5 minutes, 7 minutes away from you. Because if you take rides too far away from you, you're wasting time, unless you just want to sit in your car and, maybe wait for the right ride to come. But it's all in like getting the right rhythm. And, if I left something out, I'm sorry. Like I said, I'm just trying to give you like sort of an overview of my experience so far. You do see here sometimes people cancel rides, and if they cancel, you don't get no money for it. But if I believe you're like more than halfway there, you'll get paid for it. Or you see like here, if you go to pick somebody up and they don't show up, I think it gives them like maybe 5 minutes or something like that. I think it maybe like 4 minutes or so. But if they don't show up, it gives you a no-show charge. So you get paid. If you went to go pick them up, they don't come outside or whatever, you still get paid for it, $3.75. But it may be some things I left out. I didn't really take notes. I'm actually at work right now at my actual full-time job. I have a lot of time on my hands at night, but anyway, I may have left some things out, but if you guys got questions, feel free to leave them in the comment section. And if you're thinking about doing Uber, I would encourage you to, like, some people are embarrassed, and some people, hey, if you're embarrassed to do it, hey, it's not for you. You worry about what your friends will say, it's not for you. But if you're thinking about just a little extra cash on the side, then I encourage you by all means, like, hey, do it. But and if you do it, hey, I might not leave my ID code in the description box. If you want to use my ID code when you sign up, you'll get me a $50 referral bonus if you use my code. Like I said, I'm not sure if I'm going to put it there yet or not, but if I do, it'll be in the below this video. But thanks for watching. Like I said, you form your own opinion. I'm rambling on because I feel like it's so much more that I can tell you guys, but I'm gonna probably just keep it there for now. Cause like I said, I am at work, so I don't want to make it too long. But thanks for watching, man. You form your own opinion. I'm out.